Welcome back. Nonprofit organizations may need to pay Grant County more money if they sell food at the fairgrounds. The Grant County Commissioners are reviewing a 2.5% increase in the amount of money the county takes from the organization's earnings while the booths are open at the fairgrounds. The Commissioners are scheduled to discuss the proposal with Fairgrounds Manager Jerry Gingrich at 9:30 a.m. Monday in the Commissioners' hearing room. Each food vendor at the fair pays a minimum of $500 to rent a space for the week. If the organization or business earns more than $500, it pays a percentage of the money it makes to the county. The Gingrich is suggesting increasing the amount the county charges nonprofit organizations from 12.5% to 15% of the total money they make. The change is estimated to increase revenue for the fairgrounds by $5,000. Gingrich said the increase is necessary to pay for rising costs. Bicycle racers are competing in Ephrata Saturday. The 10th annual Beasley Burn starts at 10 a.m. in Lions Park. Racers are competing in 3 categories in the 7.3-mile course that features rocks, single-track trails, and climbing and descending Beasley Hill. A free race for kids, along with a prize giveaway and barbecue, are scheduled for 3 p.m. The Iron Horse Brewery will have a beer garden open from noon to 5 p.m. Pre-registration is $30 and ends Thursday. Registration at the event is $40. To register, go to www.rideviciouscycle.com. For more information, call Jake Medke at 509-754-6361. In Northwest news, the U.S. military announced it will charge Army Sergeant Bo Bergdahl with desertion for abandoning his post in Afghanistan. Bergdahl spent 5 years as a prisoner of a group allied with the Taliban before the U.S. secured his release. Bergdahl's hometown of Haley, Idaho, has ridden a wave of emotions that have come along with his story. Lauren Johnson has their reactions to the charges.
He walks among everybody. He's not a threat to anybody.
Charlie is a Vietnam veteran and stands by Bo.
Everybody keeps saying that he acted honorably as a captive for over 5 years. Anybody on this planet that could do what he did shouldn't be chastised, as I would put it right now.
Charlie isn't alone in his support for the Bergdahl family, despite the charges of desertion and misbehavior before the enemy.
I still think that a good portion of the town is in support of Bergdahl, and probably this town has more support of not having wars than some other towns, perhaps in Idaho.
Kind of harsh, but it is a local family, local community, and so we're just hoping the best for all the rest of the family too, of the outcome.
Yeah, I just hope for the best for him. You know, he didn't seem like a very bad person to me.
A family is looking for a man who paid it forward recently. The unknown man paid for a cart full of groceries, $130 worth, after a family member couldn't remember his PIN number. Craig Herrera has the story.
Migdalia Convery's parents love to shop at Costco.
My dad's a baker, so they constantly come here and they buy just huge amounts of whatever it is they need for their mountain living.
But his last trip to the checkout stand on Tuesday didn't go so well.
When he got up to the register to pay, he suddenly realizes and becomes frantic that he does not know his PIN number.
The Julian man told the cashier he wanted to go outside to ask his wife for the PIN number, but he was worried about the people waiting in line behind him and didn't want to hold them up. That's when he noticed a tall man standing next to him.
The gentleman came over and said, "Don't worry, sir, we've got this. I've got this for you."
Her father thanked the stranger and said he would only take him up on the offer if he could pay him back.
My dad's a very proud man, Vietnam vet. No, I need to insist. I need to get your information. I must pay you back. I can't do this.
The stranger said he didn't want to be paid back.
And he insisted on and on again, and my dad finally just had to turn around and walk out. I can't accept this.
A few minutes later, a clerk came from inside with a basket full of groceries, gave them to Migdalia's dad, and said somebody paid for them. The man paid for the cart full of groceries, $130. The family doesn't know who he is, but want to thank him.
It's just so refreshing to know that people like you do exist. It was amazing. It was beautiful. And God bless you that's all you can take from that. It was wonderful.
That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.